This is part two of the video. That shit is try to explain some of the reasons why your A4vs are not working. Um, don't be cheap as far as sending it. Don't be fucking cheap, man. Send your shit certified. This is your bill or whatever it is that you discharging. So take it seriously, and realize that it take money to make money. So like that's how the old saying goes. So you gonna have to spend it because you want proof that they received it. I mean, if you send it regular mail and they like, well, you call them, hey, I haven't received, heard anything from y'all, and the first thing that's gonna jump out their mouth, well, we didn't receive it. So if you get them to sign certified, they can't say them words. We didn't receive it. They can't tell you that because, of course, you get confirmation that they received it. So that's the end of that. Let me see a couple other reasons probably why your A4vs are not working. Okay, now let me give you a couple of tricks as far as what you're doing as far as your A4v going. If you are doing a car loan, now realize this couple of fun facts. That's what I like to call them. If you buying your car from one of them buy here, pay here places, you burning yourself. It's not gonna work. But now if you got your car from, of course, a corporation, Toyota, Nissan, Chevy, etc., you can write it off. But now, this is how they gonna fuck you. So let me go ahead and break the news to you now. Once you write the car off, what they're gonna do is repo the car, and of course they're gonna accept your payment. But then they're gonna repo the car. Of course, you're gonna call the police, and my car is missing, and the police are gonna be like, it's a civil matter. They don't have nothing to do with it. So technically, you just lost out on that bread. So as far as that go, now your mortgage. Yes, I've been getting a lot of emails, etc. You can do your mortgages, and actually, I've been making a living off of this since I learned. Like, knocking out mortgages is a process, but it can be done. It can be done. What you don't know is a mortgage is nothing but a lien. It's just a fancy word for a fucking lien. So it can be done. It can be done. It could be wrote off. Always remember, if you put down on something, a down payment, that means you bonded by contract, and you could do the A4v process right away. If it's something that you've had great credit on, and you get it that way, no money down, then you need to wait 6 weeks. Basically what they saying is you need to at least make one payment, and then you can write it off, because then you bound by payment. I didn't make the rules. I have to just play bomb like y'all do. But this is a couple of things that should help you. Now, as far as student loans, I'm still fighting that battle. Like, I have student loans just like you have student loans. I'm still fighting that battle. But as soon as I win it, of course, I'll tell y'all what y'all need to do so y'all can win. Um, Let me see. Okay, paying your bills, paying your bills. You need to be on a schedule. Like, what I mean by on a schedule is that once you get the bill, you need to hurry up, write the A4v process off, and send it off ASAP. Copies, everything gone, because you want it paid before the next bill comes. So you definitely, well, I'm sorry I'm yawning. It's like 3 in the morning, but you you definitely want it paid before the next bill comes around that following month. And always remember this: it take the IRS exactly 10 business days, so 2 weeks. So if you sent it off 2 weeks or 10 business days after you send it off, you need to call them and see what the business is if you haven't heard from them. Knowing these things will help you. Of course, you need to realize uh, how to enforce what you're doing, because a lot of people is doing the process And that's fine, like, but you need to know how to enforce the process. Like, you need to know as far as the Exchange Act. You need to know this type of stuff. That's why you need to have your cover letter, because your cover letter explains everything it is that needs to be done. These people is following instructions. They're following instructions. So you need to give them instructions to follow. Um, if you have any questions, of course, you can hit me up. I'll put the email address or whatever it is down at the bottom. You can hit me up. It goes to my phone, so I have no problem. As soon as I check my email, I see it, I respond right back. I have no problem with giving people knowledge because, of course, I'm just like y'all. I watch the YouTube videos and do my research and everything just like that. So I try to point people in the direction that I wasn't pointed in, or things I didn't know. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. One more thing. If you do the process and you write the amount over, because that's why I was saying, as far as the new process goes, how you have your tender at the top and you have your money order at the bottom. So this money order right here, I don't know if you can see that. Ain't that about a bitch? But it's about 8,500. Okay. Let's say, for instance, this was your letter right here to the IRS, and you wrote it out for 8,800. So you get back $300. Okay, nice fat treasury check, your name on it. Okay, you thinking about scribbling your John Hancock on the back of that joker and marching down there to the First Bank of America or Wells Fargo or whoever the fuck you bank with, and think you gonna cash that and everything gonna be hunky dory. No, when you cash that, I'll guarantee you 3 to 5 days later, your ass is going to jail. So it will behoove you not to cash that check. Please don't cash that check. I don't offer legal advice, but that I will offer you. Do not cash that check. If you love your freedom, don't cash that check. Always remember this, that it's all about balancing the books at the end of the day. Your instrument, like show,